Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little haul for you. I did not take any footage there because it was crazy, but once a year a church local to where I live here in Orlando does a rummage sale. It's a 3-day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think 3-day sale. I always go when they open on Thursday mornings, and I usually make out pretty good. I usually start in the clothing. They have the clothing in a room, and I want to say it used to be $1 or $2 per piece, and then jackets for like $3. I don't know. It was affordable. I have spent a lot of money over the years. Today I decided I didn't sleep in, but I have a kid at band camp. I have a kid at another camp, and I didn't get there till 8:30. So it had already been open for a half hour, which is great because it was so hot. I wait in line outside. So anyway, I went with the intent of finding some personal use items, which I do have. Hopefully you don't mind. I'll show you those. But you guys, this year they decided to do a fill-a-bag in the clothing, shoes, purses room. And they were like a normal, we have Publix. You might not have that. If you don't have Publix, I'm so sorry. But they had stacks of Publix bags, and the only rule was it had to be able to tie. Well, I overheard one of the workers telling a lady, roll it. So I'm gonna cut and show you a clip of the 4 bags that I filled and show you like how I had them. So here is that clip. All right, so before I show you guys the haul, I wanted to show you how I rolled things in here, because for the haul, I'm just gonna make it simpler and kind of have things sorted already. But I ended up with 4 bags. They said as long as it can tie, it's $4. These things are so heavy. Even got shoes in one. So that was such a great deal. All right, so I was shocked after I pulled all this stuff out and to show my mom, because she always wants to see what I got. And I sorted it for the purposes of this video. But I just took I went and found a corner, and I took the items and I just rolled them like this. You couldn't really see through the bags. But I could not believe how much I got in there. So, all right, without further ado, and I will tell you after these, well, let's just start here. I found a pair of little girls, size 3 Doc Martens. They are the white leather. I mean, they're a little dirty. Yes, that is the only thing that's wrong with them. But if you know me, you know that I don't mind cleaning shoes. And actually, I'm not even gonna clean these yet because these are my youngest daughter's size. This is the year, every other year we do family matching for Halloween. Well, not since forever, but this is what my kids decided a couple years ago. And this year, I think they want to do pirates because Michael's beard is long and he's going to go as Jack Sparrow. And anyway, I know they don't pirate shoes. This just gave me pirate vibes. So I'm going to hold on to these and see if Molly wants to wear these with her pirate costume that we don't even have yet, because then it's one less thing I have to buy for them. But I mean, even like scuffed up, I feel like I could still pull $20 at least out of these, with even as is. So that was a find. All right, now this first little batch, I will tell you, most of it is for personal use, but I still like to show you, right? Because things like this, my daughter was like, Mom, this is a little girl size 7-8 dress. I think it's so cute. This is like a great little dress to wear to church, and we have a little vacation coming up. So I have a feeling she's gonna wear this one time on our little beach trip vacation we have here next month. And then it will probably go to Once Upon a Child. But it was worth it, even if it's just for that. Where's my laundry pile? I just filmed a kids box, and I have to do this now. So sorry, I look the same if you've watched that video. But I'm going to the buy-sell trade store, obviously, with kid stuff. And so I don't think I told you. Back up, you've already seen 2 pieces. I paid $27.50 for everything you're gonna see here. Crazy. All right, so that's for my own kid. I like to have base layers underneath the sweaters when I work at the kids' school, which I've been doing a lot. So I got myself a couple basic sweaters. They're all Old Navy, so I'm not even gonna show you those. This is Volcom, and it's a girl's size 12. I just thought this would be really cute, again, for our upcoming little beach trip. Even if she just wears this, I have every intention of taking these 2 pieces to the buy-sell trade store, so you can just know I'm gonna get about $1 back per piece for these 2. But this would be a cute little cover-up. We are going to Folly Beach, South Carolina. Our family has a beach house up there. Another tank top. These are my favorite. I got this for Delaney. Y'all know we have Universal passes. We're always at Universal. If you follow me on Instagram, I share in my stories there a lot. This is a Converse t-shirt and it's like brand new. So I did get that as a shirt for, I feel like my middle child, my 12-year-old, has just kind of gone through, I'm not quite in kids' clothes, but I'm not quite in women's clothes, so I did grab her some things. Like this is an extra small. This is also extra small. This is Victoria's Secret, but just a layering piece for her. This is Loft. I thought this was a cute teacher shirt, especially when I teach in February, just a little lightweight t-shirt. And you know, like all of that was one bag. I mean, it's crazy. Actually, plus these next two things, and I think that was maybe one bag. Some brand new in the package socks. My husband always needs work socks, right? I got this for my son. I'm gonna ask him about it because I think he does not like things, I don't know. He's probably gonna say take it to Plato's, so it might also go to Plato's. It's just a Nike size small pullover. So I need to set that aside and ask him. Uh-oh, whoops, that fell right on my dog. Now I do have some pieces in here my mom's going to try on and she might give back to me. So this I might be listing on my own or taking to buy sell trade. This is Lands End, new with the tag, women's size 2X. So it's probably a little bit big for her, but orange is our new, we're a high school family now, y'all. My son is at band camp right now as an incoming freshman. He's playing the quads on the drum line. So, all right, well, my mom's gonna try that on. And I told her, I said, I don't think it gets cold during football season here for us. Like, I think it's hot. It's cold for us like in January, February. So anyway, she's gonna try that on. I've got a couple things also for my daughter to try on. Like this is Abercrombie & Fitch extra small, but I know we have some American Eagle pieces. I don't know how low cut this is. So this might be going to Plato's. You will know, I will tell you, we're gonna go to Plato's before this video is over. I didn't tell you guys this either. I'm just so excited to be filming. If you're seeing this, you're like, I've kind of been a little MIA this summer trying to put out like one video a week, but I'm just excited to be here. So $27.50 is what I have into everything. And my goal is to make that back at the buy sell trade store and make what I got for ourselves free. So, okay. This is a little Zara kids piece. I think it's cute. She'll probably think it's terrible. So this might be going in my Once Upon a Child bin. Same for this. I intentionally bought this for Once Upon a Child, but when I showed my mom, she was like, oh my gosh, Delaney would look so cute in that. It's very Lily-ish. It's just Target. Just a little swing dress, but I think that Delaney will hate it. So we'll see. So, because I'm going to Once Upon a Child also, and I'll know how many pieces I took for each. This I'm gonna try on for myself. It's Morona, so it's older Target, but I can't decide if it's a cute dress, like for church or for teaching, or if it looks like a muumuu. So I need to try it on. This is a cool find. I did not know that Miracle Suit makes clothing. This is Miracle Body by Miracle Suit. I got this for my mom, and she's kind of, you know, she's going on the cruise with us, so she's gonna try this on. Otherwise, I need to look this up still and see, you know, Miracle Suits are great. Otherwise, I'm going to the women's buy sell trade as well. So I'm gonna tell her, you're on a time frame to try this stuff on, because I'm gonna do that probably Monday. So she's got the weekend. I did find one brand new in the package, Old Navy fitted jersey cotton first layer tank top. So that's for me. Another one of the same. This is just crazy. This is our high school. I found a high school t-shirt, which these are like $25 alone at the football games. So that was great. Jeremiah's, do you guys have that? My kids love Jeremiah's, so I thought it was funny. Again, I got this for my son just as a like to wear to bed, around the house. He doesn't really have a lot of t-shirts. They're either huge or belly shirts because he's in that awkward, after boys size 12, they think you get this wider, and he has not. He's just gotten taller. So he needs men's extra small, which are surprisingly hard to come by. This is J. Jill. This is a size small. I'm gonna try this on. I'm a medium usually in J. Jill, but this seems like it will fit me. Otherwise, this is gonna go to women's buy sell trade. I will update you. Same for these two shirts. This is J. Jill. My mom's usually an extra large. These are larges, and so I feel like J. Jill runs one size big. These are both the same, 100% Pima cotton, scoop neck, whatever. So she's gonna try these on. Otherwise, I was gonna maybe bundle them together and list them for $25 and hope to get $20. I feel like that's doable. or I might just take them to the buy sell trade. So we'll see about those. I promise there's a couple things I intentionally got to sell, but mostly I got stuff to take to buy sell trade. All right, this is Roxy, which I love that my daughter loves Roxy because that was, I mean, I had a Roxy license plate frame. I had a Roxy license sparkly on the front of my little red Mustang in high school. All right, so this is Roxy, but Disney. You see little Sebastian in there? Oh my gosh, and on the front it says Ariel. So I did get this for Delaney. There's no size tag. Another tank top for me. I still can't believe, you guys, that all this I'm showing you fit in those 4 bags that you saw earlier, including this. This is from Spirit Halloween. This is an Ewok, like a dress. We go to all kinds of Halloween festivals and this and that. I'm over the top and extra when it comes to holidays because why not? As long as my kids still love doing it, and they're 10, 12, and 14. So I feel like we're kind of at the end, but Delaney will love that because she definitely has outgrown all of the kids' costumes. All right, this is the last little bit of this section. I got this random shirt from my mom. This is definitely her kind of vibe, just weird, I don't know, but she's like, oh, I love it. I got her a Women Within, which is a catalog brand, but this is in brand new condition, just a red shirt. Another Roxy rash guard for my daughter because I realized she doesn't have any rash guards that fit her, so that's great. And then this is Crew Cuts. She loves this smocking. Apparently this is like a thing, and it is. I went to American Eagle with her the other day. Very interesting to see what's in style. I had heard a few of my YouTube friends say capris are back, like the ugly kind of capris, you guys, like capris that were cool when I was in high school. There's a whole section of them at American Eagle, not on clearance, like they're in right now. Capris, like wide leg ones, skinnier ones, it's a whole thing. So anyway, all right, that's all the things that I got for like us to try and maybe whatever. They had a holiday room. They kind of separate things out. So they had a party light box for $1. This is a ceramic candle snuffer. I looked it up, and what's missing is like 8 little tea light candles, which I'm glad it's missing because those probably would have been all melty. But just this guy alone used sells for like 15-ish plus shipping. But I have the box. I mean, for $1, he is adorable. So I got that specifically to sell. This is my bag that I brought with me. I have been looking for a Bible case, so I paid $4 for this out of my 27, so I am happy to have that. I'll insert a little clip right here. I just got a brand new car. Finally, I've been driving. I've never had a new car my whole life, like brand new. It had 12 miles on it. We just about, anyway, so super exciting. I ran my Town and Country van literally until it died. Like it's dead. And got a Kia Telluride, and I love it. And I got the cutest little emblem to go on the back. I'll show you here. You guys won't see this, but this is going on my brand new car. 25 cents, what a steal. So anyway, we did that yesterday. It was a painful process, but I have been wanting one of these. This goes on your pan. I have 2 sizes of the Le Creuset ceramic thing. Anyway, it's how you can strain, and it's got these cool little, so I paid $1 for that. I did pay $2 for, my daughter is she's got all the Sol de Janeiro sprays and all this stuff, and so this is hopefully to keep some of that stuff contained. It's just Huntington Home, so hopefully she likes that. I told you we are going on a cruise over Christmas break. So this was $2. This is so cool. This is 12 days of games and trivia, brand new. And we'll look through them and see which ones we want to take. But like the scavenger hunt, we probably won't take on a cruise ship. But there's like festive trivia. But we could do this at the dinner table, around the cruise ship, whatever. So I thought these were so fun. So I definitely did get that to keep also. This is to list. Disney Cruise Line stuff tends to do okay. This is especially the club. This is the Castaway Club, and this is brand new. It also came with a brand new luggage tag, so I was able to fold this up and put it in my bag. Purses, so you could buy things individually, but they purposely did it where you, like, I think they said jackets were $5. Okay, so fit it in a bag, and then it's $4. Or purses were $2, or fit it in a bag. All right, I want to look these up. I don't know, I don't want to ship glass, but they're so cute. I paid $1.25. They had these in totally different areas, but it's Hallmark. And it's a little Christmas platter with the matching little, I don't know, to me this is like for an hors d'oeuvre with sauce. So I don't know if that's worth anything. Here are a few things that I specifically picked up to list. This is remember, we're still $27.50 for all of this stuff. This is Soma, a really cute, I wish it was my size. It's a size small pajama gown. This, I didn't look it up, but I couldn't leave any, there wasn't very much new with tags. This is Sonoma, which is just sold at Kohl's. Doesn't have a retail price, but I think it's so cool that they did an adaptive line. Like it says Sonoma Adaptive. And it's got the snaps up here, or like the Velcro for if you've had surgery or have ports or things like that. So I don't know, I thought it was really cool. Even if I can only sell it for a couple bucks, like maybe someone out there, I don't know if they still sell this or if it's harder to find. I don't know, but got that. How cute is this? Piccolina, good kids brand, quite pricey. Look at this corduroy pinafore dress. Oh my gosh. It's a size 7, which Molly, my 10-year-old, could fit in. She would think I lost my mind if I asked her to wear that. Let's see. Oh, I got this just to go in my car. It's from Hawaii. And now that we've been to Hawaii, we went for a wedding last year. Ugh, I want to go back so bad. This is just a new tag. This is a bag within a bag. So in case I forget a shopping bag one time. And then they had a little dog section. I got 2 brand new. One's Disney dog and one is Kong. Toys, 2 packages of unopened dog treats, and my mom's puppy we're still potty training her, so we got some little doggy diapers. They didn't charge me anything for this pet stuff. The guy was so sweet. He was like, oh my gosh, you guys got a puppy, you can just have it. So that stuff was 100% free at the same sale. All right, now this pile is what I sourced specifically to take to Plato's, and I think there's 3 pieces for the women's buy sell trade next door. I had my Hulkin, and oh my gosh, if I could have had $1 for every person that commented or asked me about my bag, I would have made money. And all right, so we've got some Under Armour pants. Let's see if they will buy pants even though it's the middle of summer. Now this one, I'm not even gonna take. I'm gonna put this in my, take it in the fall. This is Abercrombie & Fitch, but it's long sleeve. They will not even look at long sleeve right now. So that I got just to go. This is Victoria's Secret Sport, a size small tank top. This is a Nike tank top. That one's extra small. This is Fabletics with the hang tag still. It's not even the kind that you rip, size small. This was the only one I was like, I don't know. It's Peloton, which makes me sad because this used to be all the rage to buy and sell for a lot, but this is a cropped long sleeve. I am gonna send this just because it's more of a name brand and athletic wear, but it's faded. I don't know if you can tell. I couldn't see any stains right away. Actually, I do see one little, that looks like it'll come out. So it's gonna be washed, but we'll see if they take that. I might have to take that back later. This is also a Fabletics tank. These are like new without the tags. These are Joylab, size small. These little, what do my girls call them? Butterfly shorts with the shorts underneath. So soft, so great. Surely they will buy those. This, I don't know. It's Oxford, branded Oxford. Just a t-shirt. And this is a Disney size 2X 50th shirt. The only thing is it has this, which I thought was like a pin mark, but I think it was just like a mistake. So I don't know. This is a maybe. I don't know because it kind of, we'll see. That's a pure, I don't know. And then this is Hurley, right? Yes. A Hurley bathing suit. Excellent, like new condition. The only thing is that it doesn't have, hold on, this goes here. I'm like, what is wrong with this? This ties right here. It doesn't have the straps, so I don't know that they will want it without the straps, but otherwise it's excellent. Okay, so that's for Play-Dohs. And again, after my kids do their little try on, my mom does her try on, I will update the numbers. This is for the women's. This is Longer Burger, so this is vintage. One of my aunts in West Virginia collects these baskets, and she's got the cutest little country chic stuff. So I thought this was cute. It's in excellent condition. This is a polo, a Ralph Lauren t-shirt. This is a Mark New York, Andrew Mark blouse. I don't know, I thought it was kind of nice. Maybe it's outdated. I am 40 these days now, so maybe I have no idea. This is a Talbot size 14 plain black skirt, but excellent condition. And then this is a Talbot's 3/4 length, like new condition, the Talbot's tee, Pima cotton. So I will do the totals and I'm gonna take you along. We're gonna go to the buy, sell, trade store, both of them, and let's see what I can do with having spent $27.50. I don't like to be out any money ever. So let's see if I can recoup that before I even list the couple things I got to list. See you in a minute. All right, these pair of shoes I also had in my fill-a bag. These are actually pretty good. I'm just gonna throw them in the washer. These I got as a little project. These are Michael's size, and he actually likes to wear them. We go out front and back, and anyway, we need throwdown shoes, but I am not afraid of a little project, and I always look at the bottoms of Hey Dudes, just like Crocs. These are actually in pretty good shape. They're just dirty, so I'm hoping to have a nice after to show you. They are going to get a overnight soak in a bucket of OxyClean. Update, they came out literally beautiful, flawless. The inserts are in the other room, but they're also clean. The black ones came out like new, and Michael will be keeping these, and I will be listing the black ones. They were already, when I had took the stuff out next door, so I forgot to show you both of these in the haul, but add these two things and still part of the total. All right, here's my fancy way of doing a recap. So I spent $27.50 on everything, and I had some things to take to the buy, sell, trade store. For Play-Dohs, I had 10 items. They took 4. I got $2.48 each, so I made back $9.92. Once Upon a Child, 2 things. She did not want that really cute Target dress. They took them both, and I made a whole $2.30, but hey, I expect about $1 per piece. Both of these are on par with my usual. And then I had 5 items for Style Encore. I will say my mom has not yet tried on the pieces, so I might have more to take next time. $3.88 each. I made $15.52, and you guys, I could not, I didn't do the math, of course, until right before I am filming this. Check this out. I made back $27.74. Moral of the story, if you're outsourcing, grab a couple things if they're cheap to take to your buy, sell, trade stores if you have them. I would estimate you're gonna get $1, $2, and $3 if you have kids, teenager, and women's stores, and make your inventory free because I still have items to list. And as you can see, I need to go to another Play-Dohs. I still have 6 more items plus 1 for Style Encore with a chance to make even more back. And my family got to keep some really awesome items. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.